Well, crop rotation is to maintain soil fertility and compete against weeds properly. In the organic system, we don't have the availability of nutrient inputs that the conventional system has, so rotating into legumes to get nitrogen fixation, different crops to solubilize phosphorus, and definitely to be more competitive with weeds in the rotation. The diversity is what makes you sustainable. My name is Steven Snider. I farm south of Camrose in the Unaro area in Alberta. For an organic farmer, it all starts with soil fertility. So if you have a solid rotation with legumes in the mix and something that builds soil, then it falls from there that if you've got solid fertility, you get good weed competitiveness. Once you get good weed competitiveness, you get good yield and productivity. We're looking at the past performance of the crop from the year previous. That's key. That's a good starting point. If it was a dirty crop, then we're going to looking at some sort of a plow down, maybe rotating into hay. If it's a clean crop, or if it was plowed down the previous year, we look at something that's probably better returning and higher risk, like wheat. For example, if it was wheat the year before and it was fairly clean, then we might go in with oats. If it was fairly dirty, we'd go in with barley. Barley's more competitive. So always balancing and checking what competes well, what takes out nutrients, what's higher risk, what's lower risk, to conform or to formulate your rotation. Having one set fixed rotation gets a little tougher to work around. I like to be flexible in my rotation and have the opportunity to work with, for example, a drier soil regime. If we've got a drier year, we'll stay away from something like peas or pulses, go with more drought-tolerant cereals. I put the pulses in my plow-down mixes to fix higher rates of nitrogen in the soil to prepare for a higher demanding crop. We are also using manures in our rotation, so we're actually bringing in organic chicken manure and spreading that on to build nutrient capacity in the soil, which gives us a little more edge on our plow downs. We're actually putting those on with the plow downs to take away that nutrient spike and that weed spike that are typically associated with manure applications. We're just starting that, so the jury isn't in on that one yet, but it's coming along. Got a stronger higher levels of nitrogen in your soil, your proteins on your wheats are higher, your yields are higher, your bushel weights are better. Anything that's beneficial to soil is beneficial to your production, and you see that on the end result for sure.